So I ask about the leather armor. What kind of light armor do you have?
I've got some hide armor, but don't think that'd be for you. It's more for the barbaric, large man, burliness type, or people with little taste. We also have some nice leather armor. We have some padded leather armor. We've got some studded leather, but those are really.
Do you have hand wraps?
Hand wraps?
Yes.
For your hands, like punching.
I have some
So
bandages
I could
that would
use
double
that
as a
like
hand wrap,
this.
if you want.
Are you talking about like brass knuckles or something like that?
Maybe.
The things that are like metal that you put around your fingers like this, and it has a metal part right here that you punch with.
No, I'm not talking about. Let me show you. Would bandages just be hand wraps? Is that how it is?
Yeah, he says I have some bandages that work just as well as wraps as anything else.
Yeah, I want to buy that.
Okay.
And do you have knives?
We have plenty of knives. We have more knives than you could ever want.
Okay, so I'll buy all three because money's an issue, right?
Hand
so
wraps,
I want
knives,
brass.
and what? Oh, brass knuckles.
The end wraps,
Mhm.
the brass knuckles, and a knife. Your best knife.
Okay, he says, well, so he sells you a knife, some brass knuckles, and the hand wraps. The total comes to 35 gold. Brass knuckles are expensive in this
That's
game.
it? Okay, I want boots as well then. Like,
You already have a pair of boots.
okay, so I don't need
You already
boots.
have
I mean, you
a pair
can
of
buy
boots.
new boots.
I
You
can buy
can
what?
buy new boobs.
You can buy new boots, but you already have clothing.
Okay, that's fine then.
Do they
Although
have
your
cooler
initial
looking clothing?
clothing got damaged, so you're now wearing like a guy's shirt that you picked up off someone. No, you had spare clothing. You had a spare change. Whatever, it's fine.
Yeah, because I can sew.
You can sew.
Yeah,
Okay.
we declared that day one.
All right, you can sew.
Oh yeah, I remember you sewed something.
Some weird reason, I can sew.
We should get ourselves some nice dresses for parties.
For a party boat.
Yeah.
Well,
let's
we are
go
in
get
an
some
armory.
dresses. Yeah,
Hold
but let's
on,
go get some
I
dresses.
still am in
I
the
know.
race trying to buy armor. So
Yeah, me too.
Go ahead. Sorry.
So the leather armor versus the padded armor, is the padded armor heavier?
Padded armor is lighter than leather armor. Provides more or less the same bonuses, but the padded armor will wear out much faster than the leather armor.
But it'll be lighter on me, so it'll have less negative effects.
Yeah. It weighs 10 pounds. Where is your character sheet? It's here. You're at 19 pounds. That'd bring you to 29, which would still put you in light encumbrance. So actually, right now, both of them will have the same effect on you. Because your encumbrance, yeah. Well,
Okay, so the leather armor and the padded leather armor will both be exactly the same.
its
Protection
practical
and-
effect currently will be the same. But padded armor is lighter. So in theory, if you ended up carrying more stuff, the padded would be better. But right now, the end effect is the same. But there's a lot of factors to weigh here. There's no one thing is just flat out better than the other.
Will either of those affect my ability to swim?
A little bit, but not much. I mean, it'll only affect your ability to swim insofar as you have more weight on you.
Okay. How much is the leather armor and how much is the padded armor?
5 and 4 gold, respectively.
I'll take the leather armor.
Okay. Leather armor. Okay. Anyone else want to buy anything?
Also,
Yeah, I'd like your finest studded armor, please.
Okay. Studded armor for you.
And I know it's a special request, and because I doubt you have it in stock, and I don't know how long we're going to be in town, but could you whip up a little bit of custom leather armor for my first mate, who happens to be a cat?
Are you serious?
I am serious. She's a fighting cat. Need a little armor.
I could make your cat some leather armor, but it would take me a little while, and it'd be a little bit more on the expensive side. And I also need to borrow your cat to, get measurements and whatnot.
Mm.
But it could be
What? It's a
done.
cat.
Yeah, well, I need a cat to try and make, figure out how to put some armor. I've never made armor for a cat before. I could do it, but I need a cat to practice with, and I don't have a cat of my own. And then if it's a big cat, a little cat, a fat cat, a thin cat, I need to...
Could I just run and get the cat? Because I'm the fastest running, right?
I mean, you just need to do a quick measurement, right?
I mean, I'll probably...
you don't need to keep the cat overnight or anything, right? Can't you just measure the cat and we'll come back and get the armor?
Yeah, it'd be nice if I had the cat around to, in case I realized partway through that I need a different measurement that I didn't take.
It's a busy cat. It's got a ship to be first mate.
Yeah, this is not just a lounge around casual cat. This cat works.
Look, okay, bring the cat. I'll take as many measurements as I think I'll need.
Bring it back for a fitting afterwards. Yeah.
We'll come back and double check. It might take a little while later. But
sure.
Considering that you might be leaving, I'll need like a down payment on this work here.
Certainly.
Okay.
Even though I'm going to buy some very expensive studded armor from you, you also want a down payment on the cat.
Well, the set of armor is not that expensive.
Well, how much are we talking here?
Close the page. Studded leather armor is only 20 gold.
Huh.
And you have...
You're right. That's not much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that works. How much do you think for the cat armor off the top of your head without seeing the cat? You give me just a budgetary...
I would say probably in the range of 30 or 40, because it's going to be a lot of work to figure this out,
Sure. Yeah, I want it to be really nice cat
Okay.
armor. Faye, can you run and get Saffron?
On my way.
Awesome.
While she's getting the cat, do you have any hand crossbows that might be faster loading than this one?
He takes a look at it, turns it over, says, "No, this looks like a pretty good bow. I can give you some heavier crossbows if you want, but I can't make you a better version of this."
So a heavier crossbow would just be like more damage and then more weight, right?
And slower to fire.
Nah, I'm fine with this one. Thanks, though.
So after casting detect magic on the shop, do I find anything magical?
Nothing magical.
Ah. So I
Just
just
a
leave.
regular old shop.
Okay. Studded leather weighs 25 pounds.
Should we pick up an extra weapon for Rezo? He's just been using that club.
Wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, it wouldn't be a bad idea.
Let's buy him something nice.
Yeah,
Let's buy him a nice present.
and let's get him some really hot clothes.
See, this is the problem that
I
Rezo
wanna buy
has
him a
with you. You
sword.
start with these good intentions, and then you just get...
But
Lily.
we'll get him a really nice sword too that matches.
Your little halfling head is in the gutter all the time, isn't it?
Look, I'm an enlightened nihilist, and I understand the subjugation that men in our universe have gone throughout generations. And I know that just because he's a man doesn't mean that he wants to be admired only for his body. He has other
Exactly.
interests too. So I want to see your nicest, well, maybe not your nicest, but a pretty nice sword that you think would be nice for our
A really
Our
hot
shipmate.
guy.
who incidentally also happens to be very attractive.
I don't know why I needed that speech, but yeah, I got some nice swords.
TMI.
Yeah. Anyway, what type of sword would you looking for your friend here?
Well, let's see. Maybe he's pretty strong, right? Like maybe a two-handed, like a broadsword, something like that.
A broadsword? We can get you a broadsword. Got a whole selection worth of broadswords. And by whole
We
selection,
could use
he's
a
got
heavy
like
hitter.
broadsword. Done.
Faye is a motivated runner.
We should have asked him what
I'm on my
kind
way.
of sword he uses.
Then it would ruin the surprise.
True.
Okay. So you can buy a broadsword for Rezo for
Hey, Lily.
25 gold.
Yeah.
Can you engrave it with something pretty?
I was gonna say, can we engrave it in tiny with Hogu?
Turn your cameras back on. Yeah, we can engrave it for you, but that's going to take some time and it'll cost you some more.
Lily, can you detect magic on this dagger that I bought?
Yeah,
Sure.
I
You
did
You
it
already
already.
detect
I
magic
think.
at the whole shop.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, well,
no.
Neal never
magic.
said anything.
I said nothing magical in the shop.
Okay. Great.
He'll be fine without it engraved. Is it pretty? Does it have like an inlaid handle?
No, it's a pretty basic sword.
Do you have a pretty one?
No.
A pretty broadsword?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have a pretty broadsword. I have a pretty long sword.
What's the difference?
It's a different type of sword. It's a...
Is it a one-handed sword? I don't know.
Yeah, it's a one-handed sword. It's a little bit longer. It's got a slightly different shape to it. It's designed for slightly different use here and there.
No,
I think
want
we
the broad-
should.
I mean, I've got this beautiful long sword here, and he pulls out this really intricate sword. It's got a nice basket hilt to it. That's kind of like curly metal all over it. Not lots of detail, and it's got a silver streak that runs the length of the blade on the middle of it. And he's like, I've got this, magnificently crafted sword. And he holds it up balances it on his hand, balances really well. Or if your friend is more the muscular type, I have this bastard sword over here. And he pulls out this big fucking blade that's, 5 feet long. It looks like it weighs quite a bit. And it's got this nice giant pommel on it it's some sort of black metal. The pommel is completely black.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
no, that's
what I'm
not
talking
for him.
about.
That's not for him.
Why not?
He can't hold that.
But
thought he
he's
was
really
muscly.
muscular.
Neal, is he he's not big enough for that, is he?
Roll for it. Roll for masculinity.
I think
Muscularity.
Al knows more than all of us how masculine he might or might not be. Just saying.
How big is he?
Hey,
Just saying.
telling you. I don't
He
think
has
he's big enough.
15 strength.
Is that enough for that big of a sword?
Sure.
Faye's brought the cat back, by the way.
Okay, then let's get that one. How much is it?
Keep putting these books away. Gotta stop putting these books away.
Are these fixed prices, by the way, Neal? Or are we supposed to haggle?
These are fixed prices. We can haggle if you want, but let me know ahead of times. That way I won't give
Okay.
you the this is the non-haggling price, which is whatever. The really nice bastard sword is going to be 50 gold. No, I lied. 150 gold.
What do you guys think? Should we give him something nice?
I'm not paying for it.
I'm not making a big mistake, right, Neal? He can actually handle this sword,
Yeah, he
right?
could totally use the sword.
Okay, then I'll buy it.
Okay, 50 less gold. 150 less gold for Anna.
I love Steph and her cat.
God, wait, guys.
All right, Faye gets back about now.
Yay! Here's your cat.
Nice.
That's perfect.
Perfect transfer.
Okay. So you give him the cat and you give him the money, and he takes the cat,
Look at
puts the cat
Safi's
on the
face,
table and
it's
starts measuring it and shit.
It's so relaxed. It's like,
This is like-
meow.
He's an awesome cat.
She is awesome. All right.
Okay. So shopping has been completed, at least in this sector. Maybe if there's more shopping you want to do. Does anyone else want to buy anything else?
Let's buy
No,
ourselves
I think I'm good.
something,
I'll
right?
cash out on the armors and the cat armor.
I go
And I'll
around
definitely
town
deposit.
I'll go
What do
around
you want for a
making sure
deposit?
there's nothing magical.
20 gold.
Sure.
Okay. Deposits made. And anything else you guys want to do? We're coming up on the end, I think.
Yeah. We're like 6 minutes from end.
Oh no. So what do you guys want to do for the last 6 minutes?
Go to the
Goodbye,
bigger
Will.
city.
We don't really have time to start anything new, so is there anything else we wanted to buy? Did you want to buy some fancy threads? Some clothes?
Yeah, I want to buy some. Is threads like to make clothes so I can?
It's
make
just
stuff?
a slang word for clothes.
Oh.
So you
Well,
want
yeah.
to
Let's go buy dresses.
Yeah, let's go get dresses.
I'm not buying a fucking dress. Go fuck yourself.
I buy myself a really nice red dress.
Never in 100 years would I thought this is what I would be doing playing D&D. Never
Buying
thought-
dresses.
Yeah, never thought.
Alright.
I mean,
While
not
we're in
complaining. Just one of those things that, you know, you're like a 15-year-old boy playing D&D with your friend, and you're like, yeah, we're gonna go do this. Never would I have thought be dress shopping in a video game, in a pen and paper game. But you guys
Neal,
go find
I
some
go-
dresses.
I go look for a nice new cloak.
Okay.
I'm
So-
gonna buy myself like a knife holder that I could put near my thigh,
Okay.
so I
like
could
a-
hide a knife.
Yeah.
I
So I
want.
do that.
I want like a. It's not really a dress. So I have pants, but there's like.
Sorry, sorry.
There's like
And the
long-
viewer count declines.
Yeah, seriously.
No. Keep going. What do you want? It's good to have a good description of your characters and know what they look like. I'm down for it.
Okay, so it's like baggy pants with like the top goes down straight, and it's not pants. It's like open, like it would be a dress, but it's just like layers, kind of.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Ah, I'm gonna draw it on role play or roll 20, whatever.
All right.
Okay.
Let's go to the
So-
battle scene
Well,
here.
while
Here's
she's
my
explaining to the
character.
shopkeeper, I go back with my cat and start drinking on the ship.
Alright, Neal, while I'm looking for, I find like this dark, like purple cloak that has like slight, like really small, like floral imprint that's black, like very light colored. And I like put it on and it like wraps around my neck a little bit, like it wraps around, that's how it kind of sits on me. It like comes across like this and it sits on my shoulders and it has a hood.
Uh-huh.
And it's really long.
Okay.
And it matches my clothes because my clothes are purple.
All right.
Purple and black.
Purple and black. Get yourself a nice cloak like that. It costs
So I'm
you
gonna-
50 gold to get made.
Woohoo! I threw gold in that bitch's face.
I'm gonna go look around for anything magical. I'm a bit depressed.
Okay. You wander about, and no one is selling any magical items in this city that you can find.
I'm very sad. I go drink on the ship with the captain.
Okay. Rezo is back on the ship when you get there, Stormy, and he says, "Where'd everyone else go?"
Well, they're still shopping. You know how they get.
I guess I don't think December wants any clothes. Hers are still like in good shape, right? Like they look in good repair.
Yeah.
Okay. Then she goes back to the ship too. Well, I guess is everybody going back to the ship? She waits for everybody.
At some point, you're all back on the ship, unless there's anything
Okay.
else anyone else wants to buy. Fake. Do you actually have a picture of what you're talking about? Because I literally have no idea. You drew the drawing and I didn't understand. I'm sorry.
It looks like it's like genie pants or something with some sort of.
I understand pants, but I don't
Oversmock?
understand this thing that you're wearing on top of them. It looks like 3 different strips that come down in different
Like a-
areas.
Is it some kind of tunic of some sort? That's just kind of strippy, like long.
Oh.
Now I'm doing it. Jesus. Never mind.
A female version with no torso.
Female version of that.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I somehow put this on stream somewhere?
Dungeons and dresses.
Okay. It's like pantaloons, but then this kind of wrappy thing.
That's what she's looking for, something like this. See if I can zoom in on that for everyone.
All right, so I guess next week we're gonna be looking for Francis.
Wait, we still have one more thing to do if we're all back on the ship.
Yeah, everyone's back on the ship.
I pull out the sword and say, "We
Oh,
got
yeah.
you something, Rezo. Here you go."
And I go ta
Oh,
ta ta
thank you.
ta.
This is a beautiful sword. I
You like
appreciate
it?
that. I do like it. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. We thought it might fit you.
Thank you, ladies.
It reminded us of you.
Mm-hmm. And we all look
What?
at him expectantly.
It all reminded you of him. It's called the bastard sword.
No, because it's a beautiful thing.
Anyway, okay, now we can end.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, anyone got some shout outs? Let's start with Steph.
Same thing as every week. Thanks to Julien, he's on vacation right now. Thanks to Scoots, because it's awesome to have him on board. It really changes the pace. Thanks to the girl. Thanks for being there every week. So far, we didn't miss one Tuesday, so that's pretty fucking awesome. Follow me on all my social media, especially YouTube. I keep saying I'm going to do a push, but I'll try, I guess, this weekend. Oh, if you're from Quebec, this Friday, I'm starting back on Music Plus at MTV. So I'm starting my game reviews again this Friday. I'm going to start with Rise of the Triad, and I'm going to be on every week from now on. So watch me most of the time every Tuesday or Friday, Thursday or Friday.
Jade?
Cool.
Oh, once again, thank you all for watching. Jazz hands. And thank you, Scoot, for coming on board with us and chilling with us and listening to our debauchery and buying dresses and a whole bunch of random shit. It was great. It was awesome. Thank you, Neal, for continuously doing this adventure with us every week. I know it's fantastical, and thank you, girls, for being great. Faye, thank you for saying heel. It made my night. But once again, thank you, everyone. Please follow me on Twitter at JforJade and my Instagram, JforJade. And everything else is just JforJade, so just, you can Google it. It'll come up. And thank you, Stephanie Powell, for helping us with media.
Oh, yeah, Steph.
Yeah, being
Yes.
awesome. Thank you so much for everything you do. Thank you for all the subscribers, too, on Twitch. You guys are great. Okay, I think that was enough, maybe. If there's more, I will do it later.
Anna.
Or Anna.
Yeah, echo the thanks to people like Julien and Stephanie Powell and all of the Scurvy dogs. Etoilion and Ergoslavin especially. You guys are top notch, and all of the people who contribute fan art and stats and all these amazing things that like we would not be able to handle without you. So it's just amazing that you are part of this. So thank you so much. Thank you to all the people who tuned in. If you're a new viewer, we especially appreciate you. Thank you for coming. Please come again. Every episode is very different, and we work really hard to improve each time. If you have any feedback, anything you really liked or really didn't like, or ideas for us, if you could let us know. We have a subreddit, reddit.com/r/misscliks, Misscliks. We do Q&A after each show, and we would love feedback in those Q&As every time. Because we really, although we have tons of fun doing this, we do want to hear feedback from you, and we try to enact it each time. So thank you again to everyone who tuned in, who's been a part of this. If you want to follow my own stuff, I'm at Anna Prosser on Twitter, and that's where everything else kind of feeds to, so you can find most of everything through there. I've also recently posted some new YouTube videos, youtube.com/AnnaProsserTV, and there is a big music video. Ooh, I accidentally spoiled it. You guys just got a spoiler.
Spoiler alert.
Don't tell. Shh. A big surprise video that I've been working on for over a year. That has not come out yet, and I have finally gotten enough resources where I can put it together myself. So I'm slaving away over it, and I'm hoping that it will be within a few weeks if I can get it done with PAX going on and everything like that. So that will be coming out there. So keep your eyes and ears out for that one. Yeah. Thanks, and shout out to In Control, Jeff Robinson, who tuned into the show tonight. Called me hot in the chat.
Really? That's awesome.
Yeah, and I love to promote his show as well, which Jen is also on, Role Play, which is another D&D role play show. So if you can't get enough here at Misscliks, be sure to watch them, and come back and don't forget about us too, because they're pretty awesome as well.
Hey, Anna, is Jeff sitting behind you?
No, I'm in the office. That's Sean.
If he was sitting behind you, I'd be like, go give him a kiss right now.
I do that. He doesn't like PDA on stream. I do it all the time on his stream, but he doesn't like it.
Aww.
Anyway, your turn, Scoot.
Well, first off, thanks to all you guys for inviting me to be your first guest. This has been a blast. So I hope anyone else you ask definitely jumps on the opportunity, because, again, I haven't done this forever. And even when we did it in high school, we didn't necessarily role play it as much as we are doing tonight. We just played our characters in a more generic way. So very fun, and I'm glad I could bring Stormy Silverblade to life and bring my first maiden life along for the ride. So big thanks to Saffron the Great for being such a good sport. Yes, she is a real cat, although she looks like she just doesn't give a shit. I can pretty much do whatever I want.
She's so passive and cute.
She's so mellow. And again, so all of you ladies, obviously, thanks for having me on your show. Neal, you are a god among men, my friend. Big thanks to you. Just for you're doing a lot of this for a lot of people, and I think it's a really cool thing. I tried to watch your Mafia stuff, and I was confused out of my mind. But so thanks for having me. It's been a blast. I don't know how we're going to wrap this up or what's going to happen to Stormy, but it's been a great time. Obviously, everyone in chat, you've kept me very entertained these last couple episodes, and the guys making all the graphics, good shit. So it's been a blast. Thanks for having me, and hopefully I'll find that Kraken. And you can follow me through Coots. I'll be at PAX if you're around. Find me there.
Yeah. And, is Coots coming back?
I don't know.
In what regard? I never left. Oh, here. Yeah. I don't know. Am I? I don't know.
We'll talk about it.
Yeah. You guys do whatever you need to do. I thought you were going to kill me tonight, so I'm actually really, really excited because I had a pretty good idea that I was going to die in Starship Trooperland. Like, I think that was where Neal was taking me. I'm like, nope, not taking that deal. So, sorry, I might have ruined I'm sorry I ruined the storyline again.
Oh, no. Don't feel bad about that. Ruining the storyline is the best thing that you guys can do, because then it shows that you're taking your own initiative and you're not just following whatever I'm feeding you. Makes you guys independent, and I like that in you.
So yeah, that's my shoutouts. Thanks so much. Had a great time.
So we just missed another big plot line that Neal spent like hours working on.
It's fine.
Well, I left that open. We could go back and talk to him, but I felt that was my demise happening there.
Do you have any shoutouts?
Well, I don't want to sound like a broken record, but thanks for you guys all to watching. We probably wouldn't be doing this nearly as well or as often if it wasn't for you guys. We kind of having viewers makes us cancel our other plans and push things around. So thank you for making this happen, guys. Thank you for the pictures. Some of them were that sort of that gif again. What?
Sorry to interrupt you, Neal, but that reminds me, if any of you are artists out there, I am currently working on concepts for cosplay for our characters. So if you guys have ideas of what you think they look like, please send them to us, and I'll start incorporating them to our sketches. Sorry, Neal. Go on.
No, that's fine. It's fine. Tomorrow we're going to do Esports Mafia, which will be great. That's at 6 p.m. Pacific on twitch.tv/Koibu. And in about half an hour, maybe 40 minutes from now, I'm going to start streaming. And we're going to continue streaming all through the night until we get to Mafia. And we're going to be finishing the StarCraft 1 campaign and Brood War campaign. Currently we're on the second or third level of the Protoss in StarCraft 1 Vanilla. And we'll finish that and go straight into Brood War tonight. It'll be fun.
Nice.
So, well, shoutouts to everyone who watches the stream. Shoutouts to our mods. Shoutouts to everyone who does artwork, who helps out, everyone on the show. including our awesome guest, Sir Scoots, and our awesome DM, Neal, and the girls, and you guys, and everyone. Love, love, love. What else? Follow me at LivinPink SC2 on Facebook as well, without the SC2. And check out my YouTube. I just started this new series called LivinPink Land, where I talk about anything. It's all topic in the title, so check it out. It's pretty cool, I think. Maybe. And check out the YouTube Misscliks. Put likes there, comments, follow Scott's cat. Check out their Reddit with Misscliks. Tell your friends. And if you want to, you can sub to Neal or to me to get some really cool emotes.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw some of those in chat right now.
I'm so jelly. I want a sub button.
Me. And yeah, we're gonna run 3 minutes of ads before we close the stream, but I guess that's it. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you guys next week. Does it work for everyone next week?
Yep.
Works for me.
I should be
Bye, guys.
flying back into town at like 2 on Thursday. So unless there's like my flight gets delayed, I should be ready. I should be able to do this.
Yay!
Okay.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Peace.